Good afternoon, everyone. This is Executive Director Frank Caruso from the Government Records Council. We would like to welcome everyone who is coming into attendance today. We're in the process of letting everyone in and placing everyone on mute, and we will begin the meeting shortly. Okay, Chairwoman Tabackin, when you're ready.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the February 27th, 2024 Government Records Council meeting. Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
This meeting was called pursuant to the provisions of the Open Public Meeting Act. Notices of this meeting, inclusive of call-in information, were faxed to the Newark Star Ledger, Trenton Times, Courier Post of Cherry Hill, the Secretary of State on February 22nd, 2024. Members of the public attending the meeting via telephone have been placed on mute by the presenter. At the time that the council arrives at its public comment portion of the meeting, members will be taken off mute and given an opportunity to provide public comment. Please note that the council will strictly adhere to the 5-minute time limit. Additionally, copies of today's meeting agenda can be accessed at the GRC's website at https://www.state.nj.us/grc/meetings/minutes. Proper notice having been given, the secretary is directed to include this statement in the minutes of this meeting. Roll call, please.
Alderman Tabackin.
Present.
Michael Hahn.
Present.
John Alexis.
Present.
Present.
All right, Mr. Executive Director, would you like to give your report, please?
All right, good afternoon, everyone. I trust everyone's having a interesting February, given the up and down nature of the weather. So, as always, I'll begin with our current statistics. Since OBRA's inception in July of 2002, the GRC has received 6,995 denial of access complaints, which averages about 325 annual complaints per little over 21 and a half track program years. Track program years, by the way, for our attendees are fiscal years, which run July 1st to the end of June. So far in the current program year, fiscal year 2023, the GRC has received 210 denial of access complaints. As for a breakdown of where our open complaints are at, of the 6,995 that we've received, 592 remain open and active. Of those, 14 are currently on appeal with the appellate division, 29 are currently in mediation, 2 are proposed for the Office of Administrative Law, 27 await adjudication at the Office of Administrative Law, 58 are tentatively scheduled for adjudication at an upcoming meeting, which includes today, and 462 complaints remain work in progress. That's actually about a 20 to 25 case decrease from the January report, I believe, so we are making headway in getting the backlog down. As for our inquiries, since program year 2004, again, fiscal year 2004, the GRC received and responded to 38,606 total inquiries, averaging about 1,883 annual inquiries per 20 and a half track program years. The GRC did not track inquiries in the agency's first year, so that's the reason why it's one less than the previous number. So far in the current program year, again, fiscal year 2023, the GRC has received 1,116 inquiries, which averages very close to 7 inquiries per workday. As for other news going on with the GRC, we do have an outreach coming up, which will be tomorrow, February 28th, 2024. That will be held virtually, and it's hosted by the Institute for Professional Development, which is a group that we've done presentations for the last number of years. So that's everything we've got going on here at the GRC.
All right, thank you very much. We are going to move into closed session. Whereas NJSA 10:4-12 permits a public body to go into closed session during a public meeting. And whereas the Government Records Council has deemed it necessary to go into closed session to discuss certain matters which are exempt from public discussion under the Open Public Meetings Act. And whereas the regular meeting of the council will reconvene at the conclusion of the closed meeting, now therefore be it resolved that the council will convene in closed session pursuant to NJSA 10:4-12B7 to discuss Mark Liebeskind v. New Jersey Department of Transportation 2022-339 for an in-camera review, NJAC 5:105-2.8 G. Be it further resolved that the council will disclose to the public the matters discussed or determined in closed session as soon as possible after final decisions are issued in the above cases. Could I have a motion to go into close, please?
I move.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you.
Odenberg, Kabaki,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
Donna Alexi,
Yes.
Sarah Toddy.
Yes.
All right, so for all of our attendees who are on the line with us today, simply stay on the line. We are going to go into a separate line in order to conduct the in-camera review. And once we are completed, we'll come back to this room. So you'll want to stay right here on the line. I estimate that this should be a pretty quick closed session, maybe about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. So for all of our members, if we can mute and turn our cameras off, we'll check to make sure that everybody is offline so that for our attendees, there's no need to leave this room. We'll be back shortly. Thank you for your patience and for your time. All right, everyone. Thank you for holding. We are all coming back into the meeting, and we'll begin the open session again here shortly, as soon as everyone is back and situated. And again, thank you for your patience. Hope you hope you're having a nice time.
Just tell me when everyone's back. 1, 2. We're missing one person.
Here he comes.
Nope.
All right, we're good.
Are we?
Yep, D.G. Gleason's here. He's just
Okay, fine. That's what I was waiting. All right, could I have a motion to move back into open session, please?
I move.
Second.
Robert Bozzardi,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexis,
Yes.
Sarah Toddy.
Yes.
All right, we will move into approval of the minutes. Is there any discussion on the January 30th, 2024 open session meeting minutes? Hearing none, motion to approve, please?
I move.
Second.
Robert Bozzardi,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexis,
Yes.
Sarah Toddy.
Yes.
Is there any discussion on the January 30th, 2024 closed session meeting minutes? Hearing none, motion to approve, please?
I move.
Second.
Robert Bozzardi,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexis,
Yes.
Sarah Toddy.
I was recused, so
yeah, it's an abstain.
Oh,
I will abstain.
All right. New business cases scheduled for the consent agenda, administrative complaint disposition adjudication. An administrative complaint disposition means a decision by the council as to whether to accept or reject the executive director's recommendation of dismissal based on jurisdictional, procedural, or other defects of the complaint. The executive director's recommended reason for the administrative disposition is under each complaint below. So we have 4 administrative disposition adjudications with recusals consent agenda. I will read through them all and we will accept them totally. Mr. Ritardi is recused, so could you mute, please? Okay. David Weiner v. County of Essex 2022-444, unripe cause of action. David Weiner v. County of Essex 2022-456, unripe cause of action. David Weiner v. County of Essex 2023-75, no records responsive to the request exist. David Weiner v. County of Essex 2023-76, no records responsive to the request exist. Is there any discussion? Could I have a motion to accept, please?
I move.
Second.
Robert Bozzardi,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexis,
Yes.
All right, administrative disposition adjudications with no recusals, also consent agenda. Thank you, Mr. Ritardi. Rotimi Oo Esquire on behalf of African American Data and Research Institute v. Bedminster Township Police Department, Somerset-2022-14, all records responsive provided in a timely manner. Yoshua Bell Lamboy v. Town of Newton, Essex, 2024-38, motion to file within time denied. Let's see, no discussion. Could I have a motion to accept, please?
I move.
Second.
Robert Bozzardi,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexis,
Yes.
Sarah Toddy.
Yes.
Administrative disposition, uncontested voluntary withdrawals by complainant, no adjudication of the council is required. I will read through them, but there is no adjudication required. Sasha Wolf, the New Jersey Department of Health Epidemiology, Environmental and Occupational Health, EEOH 2023-146, complaint settled in mediation. Ethan Miller on behalf of Walt Disney Company v. New Jersey Department of Treasury 2023-183, complaint settled in mediation. Sierra Bianculli Esquire on v. New Jersey Department of Transportation 2023-266, complaint settled in mediation. Brianna S. Kirchhoff v. New Jersey Department of Transportation 2024-20, complaint voluntarily withdrawn. Kevin Kearns v. Borough of Deal, Monmouth 2024-21, complaint voluntarily withdrawn. Kevin Kearns v. City of Long Branch, Monmouth 2024-39, complaint voluntarily withdrawn. All right, now we move into new business. Cases scheduled for consent agenda, administrative order. An administrative order means an order issued by the council requiring the records custodian or the complainant to perform a specific action in furtherance of the adjudication of a pending denial of access complaint or taking other actions deemed appropriate to adjudicate a complaint in an expedited manner. The executive director's recommended reason for the administrative order is under each complaint below. There are no administrative orders with recusals. There are 4 administrative orders without recusals.
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. Correct. Sorry. All right, I'll read through them and then we'll accept them as a whole. Lisa Andrula Porto v. Cape May County 2020-62 for an in-camera review. Mark Liebeskind v. Borough of Highland Park, Middlesex 2022-51 in-camera review. Anonymous v. Pattenberg Volunteer Fire Company, Hunterdon 2023-267, request to proceed anonymously denied. Could I have a motion to accept, please?
So moved.
Second.
Robin Bertavaki,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexi,
Yes.
Stephen Riccardi.
Yes.
All right, we move into new business cases scheduled for an individual complaint adjudication. The executive director's recommended action is under each complaint below. Mr. Riccardi, you are recused from the first, I think it's 5 cases.
I'm muting now. Thank you, Robin.
Thank you. Rotimi Oo Esquire on behalf of African American Data and Research Institute v. Hackensack Police Department, Bergen, 2021-283.
The custodian's response to the portion of the request seeking settlements was consistent with prevailing case law and the council's prior decisions. Libertarians for Transparent Government v. Cumberland County, 465 NJ Super 11, Aptiv 2020. Thus, the council should decline to find that an unlawful denial of access occurred. Moore v. New Jersey Department of Corrections, GRC complaint number 2009-144, interim order dated October 26, 2010. The complainant is not a prevailing party.
Thank you. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, motion please.
I move.
Second.
Robin Bertavaki,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexi,
Yes.
David Weiner v. County of Essex 2022-442.
The custodian's failure to timely respond resulted in a deemed denial of access, NJSA 47:1A-5G and NJSA 47:1A-5I. The custodian lawfully denied access to the complainant's OPA request because she's certified and the record reflects that no records exist. Pusterhofer v. New Jersey Department of Education, GRC complaint number 2005-49, July 2005.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, motion please.
I move.
Second.
Robin Bertavaki,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexi,
Yes.
David Weiner v. County of Essex 2022-443.
The custodian's failure to timely respond resulted in a deemed denial of access, 47:1A-5G and 5I. The custodian lawfully denied access to the complainant's OPA request because she's certified and the record reflects that no records exist. Pusterhofer, GRC 2005-49.
Thank you. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, motion please.
I move.
Second.
Robin Bertavaki,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexi,
Yes.
David Weiner v. County of Essex, 2022-455.
The custodian lawfully denied access to the complainant's OPA request because she certified, and the record reflects that no records exist. Pusterhofer, GRC 2005-49.
Thank you. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, motion please.
I move.
Second.
Robert Bozabakin,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexi,
Yes.
David Weiner v. County of Essex, 2022-465.
The custodian's failure to timely respond resulted in a deemed denial of access, 47:1A-5G and 5I. Custodian lawfully denied access to the complainant's OPA request because she certified, and the record reflects that no records exist. Pusterhofer, GRC 2005-49.
Thank you. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, motion please.
I move.
Second.
Robert Bozabakin,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexi,
Yes.
All right, now we move into individual complaint adjudications without any recusals. Mr. Retardi, please unmute. Thank you. Stephen G. Mlenek, Esquire, on behalf of SJ 660 LLC, v. Borough of Edgewater, Bergen, 2021-90.
This complaint should be dismissed because the complainant withdrew it via email on December 7th, 2023. No further adjudication is required.
Thank you. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, motion please.
So moved.
Second.
Robert Bozabakin,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexi,
Yes.
Stephen Retardi,
Yes.
Jacques J. Guire III v. West Long Branch Fire Company, number 2, Monmouth, 2021-306.
The custodian may have unlawfully denied access to meeting minutes responsive to OPA request item number 1, NJSA 47:1A-6, and Masick v. Bergen County Sheriff's Office, GRC complaint number 2017-156, ed sec, interim order dated June 25th, 2019. Thus, the custodian shall, in cooperation with Miss Baldanza, search for and disclose those minutes from 2001 through November 8, 2018 that exist. If no additional minutes exist, the custodian and Ms. Baldanza must provide certifications to the complainant stating such.
Thank you. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, motion please.
So moved.
Second.
Robert Bozabakin,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexi,
Yes.
Stephen Retardi,
Yes.
Yanming Chow v. New Jersey State Police Department, Police 2021-324. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that name.
Right. The custodian may have unlawfully denied access to the responsive investigation report because he was the victim of the incident addressed therein, NJSA 47:1A-1.1 and 47:1A-6. Thus, the custodian shall disclose the report to the complainant.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, motion please.
So moved.
Second.
Robert Bozabakin,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexi,
Yes.
Stephen Retardi,
Yes.
Rotimi OO Esquire, on behalf of African American Data and Research Institute v. Pine Beach Police Department, Ocean, 2021-334.
The custodian's failure to submit a statement of information resulted in a violation of NJAC 5:105-2.4A. The custodian's response was insufficient. Diapollonio v. Borough of Deal, Monmouth, GRC complaint number 2008-62, September of 2009, and Pav v. Willingboro Board of Education, Burlington, GRC complaint number 2007-272, May 2008. The custodian must search for and certify whether any responsive settlement agreements exist. The custodian may have unlawfully denied access to the salary and payroll records sought by the complainant. Kovalsik v. Somerset County Prosecutor's Office, 206 NJ 581, 2011. Jackson v. Keene University, GRC complaint number 2002-98, February of 2004. The custodian shall either locate and disclose the requested information or certify if no records exist. The prevailing party analysis is deferred.
Thank you. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, motion please.
So moved.
Second.
Robin Betzabakin,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexi,
Yes.
Stephen Rotati.
Yes.
Rotimi OO Esquire on behalf of African American Data and Research Institute v. Woodland Police Department, Camden, 2021-336.
The custodian's response was insufficient. Path GRC 2007-272. The custodian did not unlawfully deny access to the portion of the complainant's open request seeking personnel information because all was disclosed. Danis v. Garfield Board of Education, Bergen, GRC complaint number 2009-156 EdSec, interim order dated April 28, 2010. The custodian lawfully denied access to the portion of the complainant's open request seeking agreements because he certified, and the record reflects that no records exist. Pusterhofer, GRC 2005-49. The complainant is not a prevailing party.
Thank you. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, motion please.
So moved.
I second.
Robin Betzabakin,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexi,
Yes.
Stephen Rotati.
Yes.
Rotimi OO Esquire on behalf of African American Data and Research Institute v. Hasbrook Heights Police Department, Bergen, 2021-344.
The custodian did not unlawfully deny access to the portion of the complainant's open request seeking certain personnel information because all was disclosed. Danis, GRC 2009-156 EdSec. The custodian lawfully denied access to the portion of the complainant's open request seeking certain other personnel information and agreements because she certified, and the record reflects that no records exist. Pusterhofer, GRC 2005-49. The complainant is not a prevailing party.
Thank you. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, motion please.
So moved.
Second.
Robin Betzabakin,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexi,
Yes.
Stephen Rotati.
Yes.
Rotimi OO Esquire on behalf of African American Data and Research Institute v. Bergen County Police Department, 2021-347.
The custodian's two responses were insufficient. Path GRC 2007-272. The custodian did not unlawfully deny access to the portion of the complainant's open request seeking certain personnel information because all was disclosed. Danis, GRC 2009-156 EdSec. The custodian lawfully denied access to the portion of the complainant's open request seeking certain other personnel information and agreements because she certified, and the record reflects that no records exist. Pusterhofer, GRC 2005-49. The complainant is not a prevailing party.
Thank you. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, motion please.
So moved.
Second.
Robin Betzabakin,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexi,
Yes.
Stephen Rotati.
Yes.
Rotimi OO Esquire on behalf of African American Data and Research Institute v. Borough of Franklin Police Department, Sussex, 2022-11.
The custodian did not unlawfully deny access to the portion of the complainant's open request seeking personnel information for 3 officers and agreements pertaining to 2 of them because all were disclosed. Danis, GRC 2009-156 EdSec. The custodian lawfully denied access to the portion of the complainant's open request seeking an agreement for the 3rd officer because she certified, and the record reflects that no records exist. Pusterhofer, GRC 2005-49. The complainant is not a prevailing party.
Thank you. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, motion please.
So moved.
Second.
Robin Betzabakin,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexi,
Yes.
Stephen Rotati.
Yes.
Paul Bishop v. New Jersey Department of Labor and Workforce Development, Division of Unemployment, 2022-16.
The complainant's request assigned W180375 was invalid because it failed to specify records and required research. MAG Entertainment LLC v. Division of Alcoholic Beverage Control, 375 NJ Super 534 546, Aptiv 2005. Ben v. Stafford Police Department, 381 NJ Super 3037, Aptiv 2005. Lagerquist v. Office of the Governor, 443, NJ Super, 230, 236, and 237, Aptiv 2015. The custodian lawfully denied access to the complainant's open request to sign W180376 because he certified, and the record reflects, that no records exist. Pusterhofer, GRC 2005-49.
Thank you. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, motion please.
So move.
Second.
Karen Beckwacken,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexi,
Yes.
Sarah Taddy,
Yes.
Jotan Mirko v. Montville Township Board of Education, Essex, 2022-45.
The complainant's request was invalid because it sought information that required research. MAG 375 NJ Super at 546, Bent 381 NJ Super at 37, Lagerquist 443 NJ Super at 236 and 237, as well as Lamantia v. Jamesburg Public Library, Middlesex, GRC complaint number 2008-140, February 2009. The complainant's allegation that he was unlawfully denied access to oaths of office is without reasonable factual basis because he did not request them. Alexander v. Middlesex County Board of Chosen Freeholders, GRC complaint number 2021-17, March of 2021.
Thank you. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, motion please.
So move.
Second.
Karen Beckwacken,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexi,
Yes.
Sarah Taddy,
Yes.
Mark Liebeskind v. New Jersey Department of Transportation, 2022-339.
The in-camera examination reveals that the custodian lawfully denied access to the redacted body of the May 17, 2022 email, NJSA 47:1A-1.1 and 47:1A-6.
Thank you. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, motion please.
So move.
Second.
Karen Beckwacken,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexi,
Yes.
Sarah Taddy,
Yes.
Peter Gartner v. Borough of Middlesex, 2022-359.
This complaint should be dismissed because it was moot at the time of the filing thereof. Stop and Shop Supermarket Company LLC v. County of Bergen, 450 NJ Super 286 291 Aptiv 2017.
Thank you. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, motion please.
So move.
Second.
Karen Beckwacken,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexi,
Yes.
Sarah Taddy,
Yes.
Thank you. That concludes the individual adjudications. We now move into court decisions of GRC complaints on appeal. There are no complaints adjudicated in New Jersey Superior Court and New Jersey Supreme Court. There is one complaint adjudicated in U.S. District Court. Mr. Rosado.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Chair. This month, it was a very interesting case, so it kind of required a little bit more in ways of a backstory. So this one is Doe versus Rutgers, 2024, NJ Super Unpub Lexus 129, AppDiv 2024. In Doe versus Rutgers, 466 NJ Super 14, AppDiv 2021, aka Doe 1, the appellate division held that plaintiff was entitled to his own student records and ordered the defendant to produce same and remanded back to the trial court. Thereafter, plaintiff submitted new open requests seeking additional records to which he was entitled under Doe 1. Plaintiff then filed a second separate action challenging defendant's imposition of a special service charge to process the new open requests. A month after filing the second action, plaintiff filed an action with the Doe 1 trial court to enforce litigants' rights. The defendant later removed the second action to federal court. The trial court denied plaintiff's motions and granted defendant's motion in part, leading to this appeal. Meanwhile, the federal district court dismissed plaintiff's second action. The Third Circuit affirmed in Doe versus Rutgers, 2023 U.S. App Lexus 4626, Third Circuit, February 27, 2023, in other words, Doe 2, rejecting plaintiff's claim that imposing a special service charge was unlawful. under the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, or FERPA, or was unreasonable under OPRA. In this appeal, the appellate division found that plaintiff raised the same arguments on the legality of the special service charge as he did in Doe 2. The court therefore held that plaintiff's appeal was collaterally estopped by Doe 2 and dismissed the action.
Thank you very much. All right, now it's time for public comment. The public comment period is limited to providing an opportunity for speakers to present suggestions, views, and comments relevant to the council's functions and responsibilities. In the interest of time, speakers will be limited to 5 minutes. Speakers shall not be permitted to make oral or written testimony regarding pending or scheduled adjudications. Would anyone like to make a public comment?
Okay, for our attendees who are on the line with us today, if you would like to make a public comment, the way you unmute yourself is by pressing *6 on your phone. *6. We usually give about 30 seconds for people to determine whether or not they're interested in making public comment. Again, *6 on your phone will unmute you, and then we'll just need your name at that time and you can make your comment. All right, looks like we have one person who unmuted. Can I have your name, sir, or ma'am, or anyone?
Yes, good afternoon. My name is Yoshua Lamboy. Good morning to, good afternoon to everybody. How are you?
Okay.
It's just only a quick fix on the agenda. On my, it says Joshua Lamboy, it says Essex. The count, it's Sussex, the county. So just wanted to point that out. That's the only thing that I wanted to say, that it says Essex, it should be out Sussex County.
All right, we will, we'll take a look at that and certainly make the change if, once we confirm that. But I do appreciate the point out
Thank you.
on that issue. Okay.
Have a blessed day.
Do you have anything else, or you're good?
No, that was just only just wanted to make that correction. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Lamboy. Have a good one.
Thank you very much.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay, does anybody else wish to make a public comment? Again, *6 would be the way you unmute yourself. *6. Okay, got about another 15 seconds. Anybody interested in making public comment? *6. Another 10 seconds here. Last call for public comment. *6. 5, 4, 3. All right, looks like that's it. We just had Mr. Lamboy, which we appreciate his public comment, but looks like we have no other takers. So I guess that means we can move on to the final action.
Thank you. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn, please.
So moved.
Second.
Robin Bertolacki,
Yes.
Michael Hahn,
Yes.
John Alexei,
Yes.
Sarah Toddy.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. We will see you in March.
Thank you all. Have a good one. Thank you for everyone who attended today as well. Appreciate it. And March, here we come.
Okay. Bye.
Take care.